guys, it's me, PercyEspeon. As you can probably tell, I work for PNN, and this is going to be for Percy's Terrifying Theories, covering my new article over there about Ditto being a failed clone of Mew. So let's get started, shall we? Yay! Now Mew is the new species Pokemon, with all its entries pointing out that it's an ancestor of all Pokemon, that it has the DNA of all Pokemon, and that's why you can learn every move in the game. Well, excluding all the special moves like, Secret Sword and Draco Meteor, which, are move tutor based, or like exclusive moves like Secret Sword is, Claudio. Yeah, now I remembered. And, yeah, see, look at that Mew, look at the cuteness, yay, so cute. Now, let's move on to Ditto. Now, Ditto is sort of similar to Mew. Ditto is a transform Pokemon, and at first it only knows transform, at least in its base form. But with that, it can copy Pokemon's moves, types, forms, stats that aren't HP, so basically it just becomes a copy of the other Pokemon. So technically it can learn every move that way, except a couple of exceptions, but who cares about those? So yeah, there's Ditto. It looks, like a blob. A little blobby, but it's so cute. Anyways, moving on to the little theory we have. Now, they look, awfully similar. Have like a similar kind of thing going on. There's something suspicious here. Well, some people theorize that Dittos are failed clones of Mew. And there are there's a lot of good evidence backing this up. The only other Pokemon that learn transform other than Ditto is Mew, technically, because it can learn every move, and it's an ancestor of all Pokemon. And they even have the same coloration, both in normal and shiny. Well, its official artwork of Ditto makes it look a little bit darker, but it still has that pink there going on. And that you can't deny the shinies are basically the same kind of blue, except Ditto looks a lot darker, but shucks, gotta have to give it up. And they also weigh the same amount too, which is kind of weird. 8.8 pounds. It's a minor detail, but it works. And in the original Red, Blue, and Yellow, at least I think just in Red and Blue, you can only catch Ditto in the Pokemon Mansion, where all the testing of the Mew clones are at. The Pokemon Mansion, connect the dots there. It makes sense that all the failed clones would be there. Scientists didn't really care for them and just let them go and run amok in the mansion, so that they could focus on the perfect form Mewtwo. Of course, there's also official words stating that it's merely a coincidence, and it is not true in the slightest. It just happens to be there. So, all of this is now down the drain. Waste of time, blah 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 blah. Bummer. Wait, maybe that's what they want us to think. Maybe they don't want us knowing it's true, and are making their own Mewtwo clone. If they are, I'm gonna have to get into that. Coincidence is my butt. There is much evidence in this matter than they are trying to deny. But hey, conspiracy theories aside, what do you think? Do you believe Ditto is a failed clone of Mew regardless? Or do you think that it's just a coincidence like Game Freak? Leave a comment. Anyways, this has been Percy's Terrifying Theories. This is Percy, signing off.